to my ex-guy, there's no better way to do it than to just tell you. You changed, so I changed, and the new me doesn't like the new you. I can't fake it, can't shake it, can't swallow my pride, no drink to force it down or chase it. Your phone calls used to excite me, now they just give me anxiety. Your mood changes without warning, that's not the way to start my morning. How can your feelings of love turn to feelings of rage? I don't want to date you if I'm gonna hate you, so I'm out before it's too late. I didn't want to be wrong, but I had to be wrong to realize you wasn't right. I don't need you in my life. Caution, this breakup is the best thing we can do for each other. It's time to heal and recover. Ain't no going back. Once it's over, it's over. First I warned you, now I showed you.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Shantelly. And hey, for everybody new, welcome to the channel. Go ahead while you're at it right now and click like on this video. Subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. So let's get into it. We've been over the past few weeks looking at different songs that I have written, recorded, produced, and engineered. We've looked at different genres of my music, and pretty much you can break my music down into 7 genres or topics. We have fun songs, flirty and sensual, self-love, breakup, life and family, love songs, and talk-ish songs. For today, we're going to knock out the breakup songs. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to share my screen and take you over to my music videos. So here we are now at the Shantelly Lace songs, and let's start it off for the first of the breakup songs. This is one of my favorites. It's called Friend or Foe, and I collaborated on Friend or Foe with an awesome R&B and neo-soul artist named Miss Tina Fondren. She's amazing. Wait till you see.
It's Tina and Shantelly. Talk to him, sis.
You already know when it's a banger.
Without me.
And I don't know if you guys noticed when the beat was coming in and you already know when it's a banger. That is a Lexington producer named Balloons. So I bought a lot of my beats from Balloons for the Television Volume 2 album.
Without me. Well, stop playing them games with me. Without me. Looking like you're struggling to me. Without me. You gon' fuck around and see.
With me or without me, where would you be and how would you be? I learned from you what not to do, so it's cool. I'm cool on you. With this, I gotta quit this. Treated me like shit. Now you on my shit list.
And the shit list. You do not want to get on the shit list.
Love shouldn't have to hurt. We cannot reverse. There's been too much dirt. But for better or worse, it's for better or best. Don't put me through tests.
Love should not have to hurt. So many times we're thinking about for better or worse, and like it's only been like a little bit of better and then years of worse. And you keep hanging on, like hoping to get back to the good. No thanks.
I gotta do what's best. No need to protest, even though it's rough. Life's hard enough without the one that's supposed to rock with you. Turn it against you. Good luck to you. I gotta quit you.
And when I say good luck to you, I mean that.
Thought you were a friend, but you really a foe.
You gon' fuck around and see. You gon' fuck around and see.
You're gonna be without me.
Without me. Let's see how far you get without me.
For real, let's see how far you get without me. I titled this song Friend or Foe because so many times we think people are friends, but really they're our foe. They just want to be close to us, like be close to our light. If we have a light shining on us, they want a little bit of that to shine on them, and then they end up resenting you.
Without me. Well, stop playing them games with me. Without me. Looking like you're struggling to me. Without me. You gon' fuck around and see.
With you or without you, I'll still be true. If nobody's fool, trust and believe me. You can't trap or distract me. With this, I gotta fix this. Stan is a sickness. I need a witness.
Stan is a sickness. I need a witness. That's so for real. So many times people just want to stay because that's what they've been trained to do. That's what our parents and grandparents did. So we think we have to like stay in that bad situation. And this isn't just boyfriend and girlfriends. It can be friends too.
I tried for my might, then I finally saw the light. Ain't no need to fight. You wouldn't treat me right, refused to let me go. I thought you were a friend, but you really a foe.
You notice I say that throughout the song. I thought you were a friend, but you're really a foe. And it's like, dang, sometimes we're trying to end it and they don't want you to end it. They don't want to treat you right, but they still want to stay in that bad, toxic situation.
You really a took it to a new low. I'm moving on. I just thought that I should let you know. Exit. Be gone with the quickness. Witness. I just fixed it. Thought you were a friend, but you really a foe.
You gon' fuck around and see. Yeah. You gon' fuck around and see.
You're gonna be without me.
You're gonna be without me.
Without me. Let's see how far you get without me. Well, stop playing the games with me. Without me. Looking like you're struggling to me. Without me. You gon' fuck around and see. Yeah.
And check out her makeup, man. I just love how she did the colors, the eyeshadow. The cute little design on the jeans.
Hey everybody, thank you for.
Okay, so let's see. The next up is another collaboration I did. This time it's with 187KY. And this song is called Move On. 187 also engineered my Television Volume 1 album. So this collaboration was from Lacey Baby's Volume 2.
Time to move on. Tired of fucking with you. Time to move on. Move on.
So you guys know I'm a former track star. So every now and then I still try to run a little bit just to see if I still got it, you know?
Time to be moving on. They say it's so hard to say goodbye, but that's a lie. I got no more tears left to cry. Whenever fucking with you, starts fucking with me, fucking what I'm into. It's very simple. Suffering's not what I'm into. I love myself first. Please.
I love myself first. And that's so real. That's not cocky. That's not anything. But the truth. We need to love ourselves, and it's not wrong to love yourself. So let's rewind it. Let's play that back.
Say goodbye, but that's a lie. Move on. Time to be moving on. They say it's so hard to say goodbye, but that's a lie.
They say it's so hard to say goodbye, but that's a lie. Yeah, it's not hard at all for me to say goodbye. I had to learn that, but now that I learned it, I'm out real quick.
Got no more tears left to cry. Whenever fucking with you, starts fucking with me, fucking what I'm into. It's very simple. So
whenever staying with you starts messing up my life, my happiness, causing me dating anxiety, playing with my work, playing with my money, my time, whatever, I'm out.
It's not what I'm into. I love myself first. Please no more outbursts. I can't be your nurse.
I can't be your nurse. That doesn't mean I don't care, but if it's like every day, everything's about you, no one else can get sick. Nobody else can go through trouble. It's always you all the time. You need a nurse. I'm not your mom. I'm not your nurse. I'm supposed to be your girlfriend. That's it. And if it's you all the time, you're going to have to nip that.
Just know that life is a journey filled with turnies. Go on and explore it without me. I can't make it any smoother. Be mindful of the future.
Life is a journey filled with turnings. So it's filled with different challenges. It's not that we can't go through hard times, but there's got to be a give and take. There's some times that I helped you, you helped me, not all you all the time. Because what are we building for? What are we building for? Only for me to go down and you go up. That's not what life's about.
Is advice like a suture? These are healing stitches, freaks and mystic. Let's be realistic. Don't ruminate.
Suture, healing stitches, ruminate.
Let the positive illuminate. Apart, we can both be great. We're not stuck like glue. Remember that when you try something new.
We're not stuck like glue.
May peace be unto you. Separate.
Peace be unto you.
Chose you. Now I ain't here to roast you, and I didn't ghost you. I gave you a reason. There ain't no treason, but it's the end of our season.
I'm not here to roast you. I didn't ghost you. I tell you exactly like it is, and you're gonna have to accept that.
All those excuses, you could have kept it. We can't resurrect it. Now accept it and put your shoes on.
No excuses. Accept it. Put your shoes on. Bye. Get out my house.
Yeah, girl's gone. Move on. Tired of fucking with you. Time to move on. Move on, move on, move on. Time to be moving on.
What we had was a good thing, but was it even worth it? We make it to a wedding ring. Shit, what was the purpose?
I just love his lyrics. Let's rewind it again. Y'all gotta hear that.
Was a good thing, but was it even worth it?
Move on. Time to be moving on.
What we had was a good thing, but was it even worth it? We make it to a wedding ring. Shit, what was the purpose?
What was the purpose?
Back and forth blaming each other for everything that went wrong. It's just the same old song. It's time to move on. And you was my dog. We win so
If we gotta go back and forth blaming each other, it's time to move on.
hard, so raw. Kept it real for so long, but now it's hard to hold on. When the shit go wrong, it was so right, then went left. I stayed right there with you. A nigga should have been left.
It was so right, then it went left. I stayed there with you. A nigga should have been left.
And now all these haters got us in their scope. The shit we had was strong, and they glad it broke. They pray for you to fail because they so pitiful.
People be praying on your downfall. That's what I hate. Like, focus on yourself. Stop wishing other people bad.
Or they just want what you got, but can't go get it though. And now they all up on your pages on the internet. And everything that you say, they all believe in that. Blowing up my phone when I'm out with so much disrespect. I trusted you with my life, but still there's a disconnect. Now I just gotta let them see. I just gotta let it be. What happens in the dark will come out in the light. And
whatever happens in the dark will come to the light. The truth will come out.
see, but this shit hurt just ain't for me. I don't care about what they think of me. I was loyal, you was spoiled. What they call me, I just ain't gonna be.
I was loyal. You were spoiled. That's real.
Going down, told me you a homie down, rap for me and die for me. You act like you don't know me now. All the people used to hashtag us relationship goals, and now we done
There ain't no relationship goals.
think that shit. It's time to move on.
Time to move on. Tired of fucking with you. Time to move on. Move on, move on, move on. Time to be moving on. Now I ain't here to roast you, and I didn't ghost you. I gave you a reason. There ain't no treason, but it's the end of our season. All those excuses, you could have kept it. We can't resurrect it. Now accept it and put your shoes on. Yeah, girl's gone. It's time to move on. Move on, move on.
You know me trying to put a little bit of dance, running, exercise in there. It's the best way to work off some steam, you know? Those butt kicks.
Time to move on. Tired of fucking with you. Time to move on. Move on, move on, move on. Time to be moving on.
Bam. Drop those boxes. Okay. Next up for the breakup songs is Toxic. So let me pause real quick. The first song I ever wrote in life, you're going to hear it coming up. I was angry, and that's what came to be. So this is another one where I might have not been angry in the moment when writing it, but I thought back to just times of different friends that hurt me. So this next one, Toxic, is really about friends. It's not really about a guy or anything, but it's some friends. And the thing is, it took me years to realize they were toxic. I think I kind of put them up high, like on a pedestal, and thought they were so angelic, so innocent. I admire them a little bit. So when you go back and reflect and kind of like count up the different things that happened, it's like, wow, Why were you so naive? Why did you stay friends with those people for so long? But I mean, you always see the good in people, you know? So pretty much this song isn't just about one person. It's mostly two people at different stages. It wasn't one person that did this, one person that did that. It's a few years of different things. But yeah, I'll go and say it, two people. So here we go.
You can't stop me. You can't top me. You're toxic. You don't shock me. You can't stop me. You can't top me.
You can't stop me. You can't top me.
You're toxic. You don't shock me.
You don't shock me. Now that I know the truth, yeah, you can never shock me again.
You can't stop me. You can't top me. You're toxic. You don't shock me. You can't stop me. You can't top me.
So me continuing some more gym time, kickboxing. I love it. I just learned how to play racquetball, but that's pretty fun too because you can play it with 2 people, 4 people, or solo if you need to. So it's a good, adrenaline rush.
You're toxic. You don't shock me. Took me years to realize the people that I used to stay up on the phone with, go to the clubs with, drive for hours in my car with. I ain't really cool with.
So real. Like we would stay on the phone for hours, falling asleep on the phone together, going to the clubs, just riding around, cruising, just joyriding, whatever. It didn't even have to be like trying to go to a party, just sometimes just spending time together, exploring sites. Yeah, I spent hours and years of my life with these people.
They ain't gotta put hands on you to be toxic. What kind of friends is this? It's the gossiping behind your back shit or putting you on blast shit.
So the gossiping behind your back shit, it's literally you're going through something real, something personal. You confided in that person. They pretended to care. And then behind your back, they're revealing everything, all the heart-to-hearts that you guys had that you thought was confidential. They're laughing about it and talking about it with other people. But it's like, don't say anything yet. Just hang on to this, So that way it'll never be revealed at the beginning that it was them. It's all about timing.
You can't stop me. You don't shock me. And always making me the butt of jokes. They see the bear poke, just poking him.
Yeah, so everybody has their cliques, the pretty girl, the nerdy girl, the this, the that. And for some reason you're always the butt of the jokes. But they do it in this like nice, nasty way, passive aggressive, like it was this fake compliment.
Hate those kind of folks. They don't want this smoke. They can dish it, they don't know how to take it. And that's that fake shit.
Oh yeah, but the minute you stand up for yourself and tell them off, you're being mean. You're being rude. Why you got to get so angry, Tell? They can't handle it. They can dish it, but they can't take it.
When I invite you to a party and you say you can't make it, then everybody shows up. So now you want to come too. Homie, fuck you.
And that has happened so many times. I'm throwing a party, birthday, whatever, some kind of special gig. You're busy. And then all of a sudden you hear on social media or whatever else that so many people are coming, that it's going to be popular. Oh, now all of a sudden that thing you had to do, it got canceled. You can make it now. And okay, one time, yeah, sure. 2, 3. Okay, it's a pattern. I see what you're doing.
Bitterness can't stop me. You don't shock me. You see a nigga try to holler at me, then you ask for his number. Later when it doesn't work out, you want to blame me. What is that about?
And like I said, this whole song is true story. We're going to like this little restaurant after the club. This guy is like flirting with me, trying to ask for my number. I'm already dating someone, so I kind of nicely turn him down. The girl sees him, likes him, but she needs an in. So since she notices that he is attracted to me, she kind of uses that as her path in. And so anyway, they somehow start talking. Every time I come back to town, like I'm invited over to be like the +1, whatever. So, okay, cool. Been there with my friend. Ends up being, we go over to his house and it's like a little everybody's playing cards. So there's like 4 girls, 4 guys. So everybody's like partnered off for some reason. And I guess I'm supposed to be this guy's brother's date for the evening. And so I'm like, whoa, 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 that's not what I came for. It got so bad where like the guy ends up throwing me down on the bed and I have to basically kangaroo kick to get him off me. And so I just like sprinted up the steps, and then, you know, as I make it up the steps, make it outside, I'm thinking my friends are gonna be, and the girl that, you know, I came over with, I'm thinking she's gonna like follow me. She stayed. So anyway, now looking back at it, I'm like, I got set up, I got used, you know, and then I almost got anyway, it took years though to analyze this and realize what was happening.
I roast you and make you cry. Now I'm the mean one. Don't start none, and there won't be none. Don't act stunned. What's done is done, hun. Jealousy can't stop me. You don't shock me. See my nigga out with another chick and don't tell me. Later I find out, then you fake sympathy. It's a lie.
That's another one I'm telling you about. Like literally, she knew for months that this guy is driving another girl around in my car while I'm at school, while I'm at work. I find out, you know, eventually on my own because the dots weren't connecting. So when I break up with the guy and then, you know, I tell the truth, I reveal why we're breaking up, then all of a sudden she's like, oh yeah, I knew about that. What? And you never told me? You could have saved me a lot of time. So like I said, when I say she, it's not one person. It was more than one friend that did this. And I'm just putting it all together in a song.
It's for me. It's the crossing boundaries for me. It's the indie for me. It's the competing for me. Wanna cut your ass off? Say I just need some time. Nah, bitch, I don't need time.
And yeah, and that's basically what happened. When I finally realized and cut those friends off, they were just like, oh, Tail's just going through her thing. Just give her some time. She'll calm down. I'm not calming down. I'm not the one wrong. And at this point, once you do that, once you try to gaslight me, it's over for life. You know, no apology now or ever in the future will matter.
Now get off my line. And for anybody that want to feel salty and feel like this song's about them, shit, did you do any of the things I mentioned? Did you do?
You don't have to ask. Is this song about me? Did you do it? If you did it, yeah, it's about you.
Do it? You can't stop me. You can't top me. You're toxic. You don't shock me. You can't stop me. You can't top me. You're toxic. You don't shock me.
Okay, that's toxic. So I know like when people listen to the song, they're just like, man, Shantelly is mean. You know, she's got that mean side. Well, maybe I do, but it didn't come out of nowhere, you know. So, and I guess it's like, I never did these things to other girls. So why did it happen to me? I guess it's more of my whole thing. Like, why? You know, because in life, everything's supposed to come full circle. And like, you know, if you did those things, then it's like, oh, I deserved it. But I didn't do it. So why? Okay, let's keep going. The next one is called The Breakup.
You already know when it's a banger.
I'd rather be alone than unhappy, dejected.
So you hear that tag again. You already know when it's a banger. That's Balloons. I bought a lot of his beats for the Television Volume 2 album, and that's where this song is from. Television Volume 2, The Breakup. So let me just rewind it again.
I'd rather be alone than unhappy, dejected. That's what you make me. That's what you make me. I don't care about the number of years. It's time to wake up. It's hard out here. It's hard out here. I'd rather be alone than unhappy, dejected. That's what you make me.
I'd rather be alone than unhappy, dejected. That's what you make me.
Forget about the number of years. This is the breakup.
Forget about the number of years. This is the breakup. And that's what I mean. Sometimes people try to stay together just because, well, we've been together 2 years. We've been together 5, 10, whatever. Who cares about the number of years? Was it quality years? Otherwise, it doesn't matter.
It's hard out here. It's hard out here. To my ex guy, there's no better way to do it than to just tell you. You changed, so I changed, and a new me doesn't like the new you.
You changed, so I changed, and a new me doesn't like the new you. Just what it is. And being together over that time, you will change. Both of you will change, and you might not be compatible anymore. Just what it is.
I can't fake it, can't shake it, can't swallow my pride, no drink to force it down or chase it.
I can't swallow my pride. I can't keep, well, let's just let this go because of this or that. There's no drink I could take to swallow it down and chase it. Sorry.
Phone calls used to excite me. Now they just give me anxiety. Your mood changes without warning. That's not the way to start my morning.
So true. You know, when you're first dating, they try to give you that good morning call, good night text, whatever else. And like you're excited, right? But then over time, the true them come through, whether it's controlling, jealousy, whatever else. And if it's getting to where like I'm getting knots in my stomach when you call, when you text, where it's like I'm going to be accused of something and I got to like overcompensate and like try to prove my innocence and prove, no, honey, I really did work late. I really was at this doctor's appointment. I really was here or there. And, you know, I'm overcompensating to prove, no. So I'm doing all these things to prove to you I'm a good girl. I'm a loyal girlfriend. No, it's not worth that anxiety. So, and then the mood changes just without warning. All of a sudden we were happy. We were headed to this day. We've been excited. We've been planning it. And then now you're all of a sudden mad. The whole date ruined. I can't do it.
Start my morning. How can your feelings of love turn to feelings of rage? I don't want to date you if I'm going to hate you. So I'm out before it's too late.
I don't want to date you if I'm going to hate you. So I'd rather get out while we're still decent. You know, it's no super deep bitterness. I just know, hey, we're not compatible. Let's go and get out right now. Let's not keep trying to stay in it and it get worse.
I didn't want to be wrong, but I had to be wrong to realize you wasn't right. I don't need you in my life.
Nobody ever wants to be wrong, but sometimes you have to be wrong to realize that person wasn't right for you.
Caution. This breakup is the best thing we can do for each other. It's time to heal and recover.
That's so true. Sometimes breaking up is the best thing we can do for each other. It's time to heal and recover.
Ain't no going back. Once it's over, it's over. First I warned you, now I showed you.
Once it's over, it's over. First I warned you, now I showed you.
Warned you, now I showed you. I'd rather be alone than unhappy, dejected. That's what you make me. That's what you make me. I don't care about the number of years. It's time to wake up. It's hard out here. It's hard out here. I'd rather be alone than unhappy, dejected. That's what you make me. Forget about the number of years. This is the breakup. It's hard out here. It's hard out here.
Okay, let me continue, or let me pause before we continue. So first stanza, first verse, it's about boyfriend, girlfriend type breakup. Next, we're going to get into friends and coworkers. Okay, so let's see what's next.
Hey, ex-work girls, you want to laugh at
Coworkers.
my failures, but take credit for successes I made. You like to sip tea and throw shade.
So many times, like, have you ever been at work, you're on a team, and every time someone else is slacking, you step up, but then when it's a success, they all want the success, even though you might have did the main homework, lay down the foundation, or even maybe did the whole project, right? So they want the success, but if it's a failure, oh, that was all you. Okay.
I ain't never been indecisive. I know what I want and I want what I know.
I've never been indecisive. I know what I want and I want what I know. If it's a problem, I'll say so. So that's the thing, like not just work, but friends too. Like I had this friend, she was like, hey, do you want to go? It's December. And she's like, hey, do you want to go on a cruise with us? Like a girls trip in June? Well, every June, I always do something special for my birthday with my family. So I already in December said, no, I'm not gonna, I wouldn't be able to do that because of XYZ. And then she's gonna get mad at me for immediately saying no. She's like, well, couldn't you at least have thought about it for a little bit? Why? Why would I stall, tell you maybe when I know it's no? Like, I can't afford to do 2 trips in 1 month. Even if I had the money, I have work. So you can't get off 2 different weeks in a row, right? So anyway, I know the answer is no. I know me. So I'm going to go and tell you no straight up. I'm not going to lead you on, not going to sugarcoat it. So isn't the truth what we want? Evidently not.
If there's a problem, then I'll say so. If you ask me and I say yes, then it's yes, I'll do it. There's nothing more to it. If I say no, then it's no. Ain't no changing, no need for rearranging.
And I mean that. Every time in life, if I've ever said yes, I always hang on to my word. So if I said yes, yes, I'll do it. That's that. You don't have to worry about it. It's already, take my phone, mark it in my calendar. I'm there. If I say no, though, it's no. We're not changing that. So, because I'm not just going to tell you no, I'm going to tell you the reason why for no. And that's that.
I'll never again let you see the tears behind my anger or the hope behind my smile. It's been that way for a while.
I mean that. I'm never going to tell you the tears behind my anger or the hope behind my smile, because there is people, if they know that, then they know your buttons and they'll push it every time. So,
For a while. Still mooches. Your betrayal didn't make me bitter, it made me smarter. Things I did before, now won't bother.
So I guess I should have put a caption on this. If you're listening to this, you might be like, dang, she is so like cold-blooded. So she's got a wall up. It didn't begin like this. Mooches and people like that made it be that way. So sorry. I've had to do everything on my own. You're gonna have to learn too.
Need a ride or taxi? No need to ask me. I'm not Lyft or Uber. If you need a loan, banks and credit unions are super.
I'm not a taxi. I'm not giving out loans.
I say what I mean and I mean what I say. You can call me mean, but you made me this way.
I say what I mean and I mean what I say. You can call me mean, but you made me this way.
You can call me mean, but you made me this way. I'd rather be alone than unhappy, dejected. That's what you make me. That's what you make me. I don't care about the number of years. It's time to wake up. It's hard out here. It's hard out here. I'd rather be alone than unhappy, dejected. That's what you make me. Forget about the number of years. This is the breakup. It's hard out here. It's hard out here. It don't matter how long we've known each other if we're no longer good for each other. I'd rather be alone.
If we're no longer good for each other, it doesn't matter how long we've known each other. Sorry. And I think people need to follow that formula. Stop worrying about the number of years. Let's look at where we are now. Is it still quality? Is it still worth it? If it's not, go ahead and wrap that up. Go ahead and click like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell. Okay, the next song is Time to Win. And this is the one I was telling you about earlier. This is the first song I ever had written in my life. So I was visiting my brother. I was in my hometown. And for some reason, I just was in a bad mood. And I went to my car and started writing. And then from there, had to find the right beat for that song. So it's called Time to Win. And how I actually ended up coming up with the beat was Armand and Trey, which that's 2 brothers that used to sing together on YouTube. They still sing, they still have YouTube, but they're solo now. They had a Right Back challenge. And so I ended up using that beat for this song. This is Chantel. They say music is a form of therapy. Here's my journey. All I need in my circle is hustle is part of the struggle. If you don't want to see me win, don't be near me then. To the left, to the left. Tired of meechers and liars. I'm not just a supplier. No time for frenemies. I gotta look out for me. It's time to win. Sometimes family ain't really. No time for frenemies. I gotta look out for me. It's time to win. Let's rewind it. Just a drop. So this first part, you already know it's about family. Some of the people that have hurt me the most in life has been my family. Not everybody, just a few key players in my family. But that's the ones that hurt the most because what isn't blood thicker than water, right? That's what they always say. For me, it's how I went. Sometimes family ain't really found. They're not the best ones to keep around. I spent my life building you up while you've been trying to break me down. Because think about it. Boyfriends, you can break up with them. Friends, it's a little harder. You give them a few more chances than you do probably a boyfriend or girlfriend, but you can eventually let them go too. Family, though, family is harder to let go because, you know, it could be they're in the same household as you. They've grown up with you. They know everything. They know the good. They know the bad. They know the secrets. They know everything. And so that's why it hurts so much more when one betrays you, you know? And then even if you try not to talk to them, there's going to be times where you're going to be in the same environment, whether it's like a holiday dinner, a family reunion, or whatever. So that's why it hurts the most. And it's the hardest to fully cut that kind of person off if you have to. What's the point of sacrifice if it's not going to be appreciated? I can do better by myself instead of being disrespected and hated. And that's what I mean. What is the point of sacrificing? You know, I'm going all this time where I'm working hard. I'm not really focusing on myself. You know, let's say I haven't been to the hair salon in 5 years. I haven't bought any new clothes. I'm spending all this time saving, building up, trying to make sure you're good because you're family. And then the first time there's a problem, I'm getting thrown under the bus. I'm being called a skinny bitch, a ugly bitch, this or that. And it's like, what? Okay, maybe I did let my looks go because I was focusing on you, making sure you're good. So yeah, all that sacrifice was for nothing then because you got built up, but I just kind of dropped. And so it's like, never again, never again. All the names you called me, I know you're really talking about yourself. Jealousy ain't cute, man, so you might as well put that on the shelf. That's for real. Everything you called me, you was really talking about yourself. I know it. You know it. It's time to keep that same energy when karma hits you. I might forgive, but I'll never forget. What goes around gotta come right back. Right back. You're gonna miss me. You just don't know it yet. And I mean that. Keep that same energy. Everything you said, I'm gonna make it true. And what I mean by that is I'm not wishing you bad or anything like that. But yeah, if you think I'm a bitch, I want you to remember I'm a bitch when you need something. Remember that though. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna let your words be what they are and I'm gonna hold you to it. So yeah, I'll forgive, but I'll never forget. That trust that we used to have will never fully be there ever again. We can play nice, but we won't be fake. Yeah, and anyway, the rest of the song just keeps going and gets more into friends or whatever. Let me get to the end part because this part one of my people love just the way I ended it. So I compartmentalize and keep it straight. I wish I have fun. Others get your time. We can laugh and chill, but I never trust with my secrets. Like no time has passed at all. But it's opposite with my associates, aka haters. Haters. You might be fun to hang with, but you're constantly waiting for my downfall. Okay. So right here on this part, I'm talking about friends, just breaking down the different ones. And so sometimes, and basically in this song, like I said, it's the first song I ever wrote. So I mostly was talking about family in this one, but I did start like, I hadn't had a realization about my friends yet, fully, like the toxic ones. So I'm just kind of like at this point thinking about friends and associates, and pretty much some of the friends that I still was like idolizing, I chopped it up to that's my day ones. We might not get to be around each other a lot, but hey, when we're together, it's great. Versus like your associates, coworkers, people that live in your town. You're actually, that's the ones you're like hanging out with, but you might not put your trust in them. You're having fun with them, but you don't really trust them. So that's what I thought at this time. Of course, you know, now 4+ years later, I realize some of the day ones aren't day ones either. But still, this is me coming into that, right? So let me just rewind it just a drop.
I cherish each time I see them. When we finally talk, it's like no time has passed at all. But it's obviously with my associates.
So see, I'm talking about the day ones. I cherish every time I see them. When we finally talk, it's like no time has passed at all.
AKA haters. You might be fun to hang with, but you're constantly waiting for my downfall. We can laugh and chill, but I'll never trust you with my secrets because you can't keep it real. Friends, some get your heart, but never your time. Others get your time, but never your heart. Sometimes it's hard to tell them apart.
And that is true. I do still have some day ones that are real. And I do have some, local people that are good. But we're just all busy. So we might not get to see each other that much. But hey, we still know it's real. So there is still good. But I just had to realize, 2 of the day ones were never for me. But anyway, some get your time, but never your heart. Let's rewind it.
Because you can't keep it real. Friends, some get your heart, but never your time. Others get your time, but never your heart.
There we go. That's what it is. Some get your heart, but never your time. Others get your time, but never your heart. Sometimes it's hard to tell them apart.
Sometimes it's hard to tell them apart. So I compartmentalize and keep it straight. I wish I'd have both, but I guess I'll just have to wait.
Sometimes I do compartmentalize. You have to. That's how you protect your heart. You got to break it down and put people in these boxes to know where they are. But it will keep you from being hurt.
So sad.
That's the part that my friend likes when I say so sad. Let's hear it again.
I wish I'd have both, but I guess I'll just have to wait. So sad.
I wish I could have both. I wish I could have the time and the heart, like have that friend that is both, but it's not part of life right now. So it's sad, but you just do what you can, right? Let me stop sharing for a minute. I want to go back over to the studio and plug my cash out. Hey, if you're liking what you're seeing, you're liking the videos, want me to keep churning out some more, show some love and give your girl a donation. And my cash out, it's $Cherokee. So CHEROK with a 3. Let's see. Before we continue, I also want to tell you about where you can find me. All of my music is on all streaming platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, Amazon Music, Pandora, iHeartRadio, Deezer.
Title.
And you just type in Shantelly Lace. So that's SHANTELLY Lace, LACE. And you can find me there. You can also find me on Instagram at Shantelly_Lace. On TikTok at Shantelly_Lace. And then Facebook, it is Shantelly, SHANTLLY Lace, LAC, and then a 3 instead of the E. And then lastly on Twitter or X, Tellyvizzle, TELLYVIZZLE. So yeah, let's continue. So the next song is called I'm Free. And this is after a breakup, after being trapped in a bad relationship for so many years, and then feeling free, It's the 6th song I ever wrote. And okay, let's bring it back to I'm Free.
Lately, been on that fucker user shit. Talk so much shit, then I go out with my clique. I say, see me, I don't got no time for no thing. I just ignore the stop sign because it all seems shock.
So, like I said, it might sound heartless, but how it just started off.
On that fucker user shit.
Lately, I've been on that fucker user shit. That means that's my mindset. I don't like mooches. I don't like users. So it's fuck them.
Talk so much shit, then I go out with my clique. I say,
toss that stuff out, get it out my house. You came over just to say hello and then you leaving things.
take it
Take it with you. Don't bring it back because there's no moving in. There's no mooching. You're not living off me. Are you paying half these bills? Okay, then you can't stay here.
See me, I don't got no time for nothing. I just ignored her sob story because it all seems the same. Shock call, little mama, I'ma stay free. Hot sister haters can't hold me, can't hold me. Shock call, little mama, I'ma stay free. Hot sister haters can't hold me, I'm free. Nigga, you ain't as cute as you think you is. It was a wake-up call for me to realize this.
And that's so true. Like, sometimes they think they're so cute, and I just have to be like, you're not as cute as you think you are. Yeah, but even if you were, that immediately makes you not cute by that attitude, you know? And then sometimes they're actually not cute at all, but I guess because I was being nice, or maybe other girls were being nice, sometimes who you date makes you feel like you're better than you are. You know, you've pulled a lot of pretty girls, a lot of nice girls because they thought you were nice. So then that made you think you were cuter than you were. And yeah, the attitude ruined it for you.
I'll never be afraid again of losing you. Sweetie, you was only here because I chose you. I thought you was about something. Now she was only fronting. A con artist, liar, and a user. I had to pump the brakes when you came and abused me.
A con artist, a liar, and a user? Yeah. Now you're trying to add abuser to it. That's when we pump the brakes. Should have already pumped the brakes. But hey, like I said, you live and you learn.
Don't play laptops, Xboxes, cell phones. Why be so distracted? Wrecking cars for fun.
Throwing plates, Xboxes, cell phones, all that's real. Cell phone thrown at my face.
Guys like you can't be trusted. Put your hands on me and get your fingers broke.
And I mean that. I'm very eye for an eye. If you think you're going to put your hands on me, we're breaking those fingers. You're going to think before you ever use those hands again for sorry.
Never let anyone trap you. That's a no-no. You was constantly with your hands out. I'm not about to buy love, so I kick your ass out. You
always got your hands out. Hey, if you want something, work for it. Because I'm not buying love. Sorry, that's not love.
You can share and build a dream with me, or you can bounce, but you never defeat me.
We can share and build together, but it's no, I'm working 1, 2, 3 jobs and you're at home playing video games or driving my car, you know, while I'm working, and you're off joyriding, hollering at other girls, things like that. It happened to me the one time. I wish I would work 3 jobs and you're just at home having fun. Then come home and I'm cooking and cleaning too. No.
Trying to creep on the low, like you smooth, like I wouldn't know. I'm not your maid nor your doormat. Got any questions? My lawyer handles that.
I'm not your maid nor your doormat.
I never knew leaving you to be a blessing. Till God took away the pain and all my stressing.
So that's I'm free. The last one on the breakup songs is Cup of Tea. And just to sum it up, so many times in life, there's different ones of us that get mixed and mingled together. And then you've got to realize, you know, not everyone is for you. Sometimes people, they're cool and all, but we're just not each other's cup of tea.
You already know when it's a banger.
I can tell you really don't see it for me, and I don't see it for you. You ain't my cup of tea. Relationships are always brewing like a cup of tea. If it's my cup of tea, then that means I like it.
And when I started off, I can tell, yeah, like one thing about me, I'm very observant. Scanning the whole room, scanning the whole area. So I can see when someone's like trying to talk nice to my face, but as soon as they think I walk by, you know, I'm always looking out of the corner of my eye, and I can see when they roll their eyes, when they made a face, whatever else. I can buy when someone doesn't really like me, and hey, feelings mutual. But I won't fake it. I'll go ahead and next time I see you not speak, because I'm not going to be nice nasty. And if I don't feel like talking, we're not talking.
Add some sugar cubes and let's oxidize it. Be careful who you spend your time with. Not every friendly person is nice, and not every nice person is friendly.
I mean that. Not every friendly person is nice, and not every nice person is friendly. So So many times, like, people see these friendly people, they're always offering this, offering that, smiling in your face, and people run it back and say, oh, so and so was so nice. Not necessarily, they're just being friendly. Friendly does not mean nice. Sometimes you can't trust a friendly person, they're up to something. But then there's other people, they're shy, quiet, nice, but not friendly. So they might not go out of their way to talk to you, but if you need anything, they're there for you. They don't start trouble, blah, blah, blah. So that's what I mean by a nice person. Not every nice person is friendly. I'll go with a nice person over friendly any day, because friendly does not mean nice. There's motives.
But what is friend? What is friend? The ones who smile and wave when they see you, but do they really envy you? Watch the ones who want to be cool with everybody. Truth is, you can't be cool with everybody. You can't trust everybody.
You can't be cool with everybody. People trying to be cool with everybody, yeah, they're picking up info so they can stir the pot later.
That's nobody. That's to lay low. Lay low. If it ain't making me some cheese, keep the queso.
And that's what I do. I lay low. I stay out of the mix.
See, from what you're giving, you ain't my cup of tea. So let's keep it brief. Come around, stay in your circle, and I'll stay in mine. I'm doing just fine.
Stay in your circle, I'll stay in mine. And I'm doing just fine.
I ain't got the time. I can tell from what you're giving. What you're giving, you ain't my cup of tea, please.
Let's see. Go to the next verse.
I can tell you really don't see it for me, and I definitely don't see it for you. You ain't my cup of tea, sis. Then what is nice? The ones that might not call you every day, but you see them around the way. They don't talk often, but they make your heart soften. Keep your.
So in the first one, I said what is friendly. Now in this one, I'm talking about what is nice. So it's the people that you don't talk to often, but they make your heart soft.
Friendly, I'll take the nice. For those who've wronged me, I don't hold grudges. I can love you from a distance. I don't need you in my existence.
And I mean that, like, everybody that's wronged me, I don't hold grudges. I can love you from a distance. I can wish you well, but I don't need you in my existence. You don't have to be in my future. Sorry. You can't be around me anymore. And there's consequences. There's consequences in life to doing people wrong. Like I said, I don't wish you anything bad, but me and you, we are done.
Don't come around me. Keep me out that he said, she said. I send little kids to bed. I can tell from what you're giving.
And what I mean by that is that he said, she said, that's little kid stuff. You know, we're grown. So keep me out of it, because I send little kids to bed. All right. So that is Cup of Tea. I'm going to stop sharing my screen now. And I just want to thank you guys for going on this journey with me, listening to the Shantelly Lace musics. Today was breakup songs. Next time, we're going to get into life and family, and the one that everybody loves, the love songs. But all of these are parts of me, you know, and of course, you know, we hate to be mad. We hate to be mean sometimes, but sometimes that is a part of life. Part of life is breaking up. And I wrote these songs not just to express how I'm feeling, but to be there for you. These are moments that we have in life. And if you need something to reference my songs, you know. I write it not just for myself, but for you all. So thank you all. If you have not clicked like on this video, click like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. And if you like what you're seeing, become a member. And I will see you guys soon. Love you so much. Bye.
I'd rather be alone than unhappy, dejected. That's what you make me. That's what you make me. I don't care about the number of years. It's time to wake up. It's hard out here. It's hard out here. I'd rather be alone than unhappy, dejected. That's what you make me. Forget about the number of years. This is the breakup. It's hard out here. It's hard out here.
Shantelly.